Hello all, welcome to the first video on our channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can grow an orange tree from a store-bought orange. Now, I'm not a professional farmer, but I got into the hobby of growing plants during this lockdown period. And I tried this very simple and cost-effective method of growing any citrus tree, which actually worked for me, and I thought of sharing it with you guys. Now, let's see how it is done. Let's start with the video. We are going to use a different method here today. So we are going to use eggshells to grow the seeds, and in this video we'll be explaining the whole process in three different parts. In the first section I'll be showing you how to germinate the seeds. In the second section I'll be showing you how to move those germinated seeds into an eggshell, and the third stage will be about moving it into a pot or something, and I'll also show you the results of plants that I've been growing for the past couple of months. These are the things we need for the first step. We need a few tissue papers, we need an orange variety or any citrus fruit you can use, we need some water, and I'm also using a scissor here, but if you have fingernails that should be fine. I'm using the scissors to take out the outer coating of the seed, so if you have fingernails that will also do the task. And here I'm using a Pakistani mandarin, so this is a very sweet and juicy variety of orange, so I'm using this one. You can use any citrus fruit, lemon, oranges, anything you can use. And the next step will be to take out the seeds and take out the outer coating of the seeds, so let's move on to that. Now we have the seeds taken out. Now the next part, what we need to do is we just need to wipe these seeds really dry, because these seeds will be really slippery. So in order to remove the coating, we need to dry this off well. Okay, so I'm just going to dry these seeds really well, and I'm just going to keep this aside. Okay, so after you carefully dry the seeds, the next part will be to remove the outer coating. So I'm going to make use of the scissor. As you can see here, hold the seed up like this, so you can see this tip, right? So you can just carefully scrape off the outer layer. As you can see, it's coming off. So carefully take out that part, remove the whole outer coating like this. So now we have carefully removed the outer coating of the seeds. We have removed the outer coating of all the seeds. Now we have around 6 seeds, and now let's see how we can prepare these seeds for germination. Okay, now to prepare the seeds for germination, you will need an airtight container, a tissue paper, the seeds, and some water. So the first step should be spread out the seeds on the tissue paper. Just keep them at a distance, do not keep them close by. Just leave some distance and keep them on the tissue paper. Now spray some water on it. Okay, you can just spray some water over here. Just align this a bit more, and now I'm just folding this tissue paper. I'm spraying some water again, folding it again, spraying some water again. Just making sure that it's really wet, so it will look something like this. And now open the container and put this whole thing inside. Close the airtight container real well. Okay, and now you can keep this in a cool dark place, somewhere inside your cupboard or inside a box should be fine, and keep it in there for at least 8 to 12 days. and within 8 to 12 days you can see the roots growing. Here is a container that I had kept a while back. Almost 14 days have passed since I kept this for germination, so I'm a bit late on taking this out. Let's see how it is. So as you can see, there is a good amount of root growth. Now let's carefully remove the tissue paper and get these seeds out. So here we have taken out the seeds, and as you can see we have a good root growth in a couple of seeds. And now the next step will be to plant these seeds in eggshells. So let's move on to that. So moving on, now we need to plant these seeds in the eggshell. So for that we need eggshell, of course. We need some soil, and this is an egg tray. So this is a tray that egg comes in. I'll just cut it off. Okay, this we can use to hold the eggshells with the seed in it. Okay, so first let's fill up the eggshell with some soil. So before that, please make sure that you put a hole on the eggshell so that the water drains out, otherwise it will affect the seed. So make sure to put a hole at the bottom of the eggshell and fill it up with some soil. So we have filled up the eggshell with soil, and as you can see there is a hole at the bottom of the eggshell. Now take out some pointy things, make a small hole in the soil, and now we'll put the germinated seed inside. As you can see, I put germinated seed inside, and let's fill it up. I'll show with one more. I'm taking out an eggshell, I'm just filling it with soil. Have the eggshell filled up with soil. Now take out any pointy thing, make a small hole like this. Take out the seed. Make sure to put the root part downwards. Okay. I filled it up. Let's keep it on the tray. Now we have all the seeds in place, all the seeds in the eggshells, and we can keep it in the egg tray. This will be safe, and we can keep it in there for some time until the tree grows to maybe up to 5-7 centimeter height, and then we can move it into a pot. And right now what we are going to do is we're just going to water these seeds. So for that we can make use of a water sprayer, or you can make use of a plastic bottle as well. Just take out a plastic bottle, take the cap, make some holes on the cap, fill it up with water, and you can use it like this. Now keep this in a lightly sunny place and wait for it to grow. So as promised earlier, let me introduce you to some of these seeds that I had planted earlier. So these are oranges and lemons. Oranges in this Pakistani mandarins and lemons. So this one is a lemon sapling. This one I had, after germination, I had moved this to eggshell on 23rd of May. So almost 15 days back I had planted this on the eggshell. As you can see, it is growing really well. And when it is about 5-6 centimeters high and it has grown really well, then I can move it into a pot. And this one is mandarin. So these two are lemon and the rest are Pakistani mandarins. So this one also at the same time I had moved on to the eggshell. So the same thing. So whichever is growing really good, I'll be moving those into a pot. And I have planted a couple of other seeds as well without using the eggshell method. So this is one like that. As you can see, this is a lemon sapling. So this one, what I did is I didn't use the eggshell method. Right after germination, I moved it into this container. You can see it is growing really good. And when it reaches a good growth stage, I'll be moving this into a bigger pot. Same like this one also, you can see this is one of the first ones that I had planted. This is Pakistani mandarin. So this one is also growing really good, and as soon as it gets good enough growth, I'll be moving them to bigger pots. Right now I'm just using recycled plastic bottles. Same for this one. This is Pakistani mandarin. This one is lemon. This one is lemon as well. And here, this one as well. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys. If you're interested in gardening, please do try this at home and let me know if it works for you. If you like the video, please kindly do like, comment and subscribe, and we'll meet you soon with a new video. Bye.